Now, everybody, I can see everybody. Okay. So anyone can talk. Give me a word that we use in the simple past. Like, give me a simple past time expression. Anybody?
Mr.
Cancel.
Was.
No. Simple past time expression. Expression, not word. Time expression. Time. Which means
Yesterday.
wait. Which means when you see this word in a sentence, you know it's past.
Orlando.
Anybody?
What?
Orlando.
Orlando.
I saw you yesterday.
No, one word.
So.
No.
Yes, teacher, Sana.
Sana.
Yesterday.
Yes, yesterday. When you see the word yesterday in a sentence, you know it's past. Okay, what else?
Last night, last week.
Okay, last night, last week. You know it's past.
Last January.
Last January.
Yes.
You know it's past. What
What
else?
about was, teacher?
No,
No.
that is not a time expression. It's a verb.
Okay.
Before.
Ago.
Wait. David, before depends on the sentence. Like, I saw you before, it's past. But when you say before you come to Canada, you need to do this. This is present.
Yeah.
You see, it depends. What else?
And the past time.
Same last time.
Say again?
Ago.
Past time.
Who said ago?
Ago.
Rosa. Rosa, teacher.
Very good. Ago is very, very important for the simple past. Like, I saw you 2 weeks ago. Okay. I got married
Last week.
6 months ago. You see, ago.
Last
When you see the word ago, your verb will be, should be past. Okay. Now, okay, so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna show you the PowerPoint now. I'm gonna share the PowerPoint. Just a second. Yeah, let me just set it up because it's still open. It's still showing our pronunciation lesson. Oh my God.
Ago. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so now I'm gonna share our PowerPoint. This is the simple past. Okay. Everybody take a look. Okay, everybody, the simple past is formed using the verb ed or d or ied or ied. In addition, there are many verbs with irregular past forms. Questions are made with did, and negative forms are made with did not. Okay, so so here that's the simple past. So here, this is the question I ask you. Past time expressions we have. I'm gonna ask for the past time expressions. I'm gonna ask Jorge. Jorge, can you please read all of these on the side, the past time expressions? Yesterday, last night. Okay, go.
Yesterday, last night, last Monday, last week, last month, last year, last summer, last Christmas, an hour ago, a week ago, a month ago, 10 years ago.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jorge. Very clear. So now, when you see the words, the expressions like yesterday, last night, last Monday, last Christmas, an hour ago, you know that you have to use past, simple past. Okay? So simple past time expression. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask, Martha, can you hear me now?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, Martha, please read the purple sentences. These purple sentences. I left
Okay.
in Montreal. And
Yeah.
then Ola, please read the black sentences. Ola, this word is Palawan. Ola, can you say Palawan?
Palawan.
Okay, Martha, go.
I left for Montreal yesterday. Miran went to bed late last night. Last Monday was a holiday. My class went on a trip last Saturday. Teddy and I traveled to Kingston last summer.
Beautiful. Ola?
I visited Palawan last Christmas. Olena messaged me an hour ago. Tana didn't come to class a week ago. Irena applied to citizenship a month ago. Orlando came to Canada 10 years ago.
No, came, not come.
Came
Yeah, can you repeat
years
the last
ago.
sentence, Ola?
I visited
No,
Palawan.
the last sentence.
Orlando came to Canada 10 years ago.
Beautiful. Okay. Now, okay, just a second. Just a second. Maybe Cole. Cole, can you speak?
Yes,
Cole, can you speak?
yes, teacher. I
Okay.
can speak.
Cole, please read everything. The purple and the black. You see, I
Okay,
left for Montreal. Okay, go.
okay. I left for Montreal yesterday. Miriam went to bed later last night. Last Monday was a holiday. My class went on a trip last Saturday. Tidy and I traveled to Kingston last summer. I visited Palawan last Christmas. Alina messaged me an hour ago. Sana didn't come to class a week ago. Irina applied for citizenship a month ago. Orlando came to Canada 10 years ago.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, now, now I am going to ask, I'm really getting confused with the students. I need to rate. Okay. Okay, now maybe tomorrow, maybe next time. Okay. Orlando, give me a new sentence using yesterday. Okay, not yet, not yet. Okay, Orlando. Okay, everybody, when I ask you, you have got to give me a sentence. Okay, Orlando, give me a sentence using yesterday.
Okay.
Suknit, give me a sentence using last night. Denzel, last Monday. Joanna last week. Jorge last month. Gina last year. Hee-chan last summer. Olena last Christmas. Rosa an hour ago. Ina a week ago. Sana a month ago. Lilia 10 years ago. Okay, so okay, so now make your sentence.
But Abdullah is here, Andrew.
Okay. I saw Andrew in square one yesterday.
Okay, at square one. Okay, not in square one.
Okay.
It's
I
at.
saw Andrew at square one yesterday.
Are you ready, or why no one is doing last night?
Yes, Sukhnit.
No, everybody, can you please speak very quickly? You're level 5. You're not level 1.
Okay. Sukhnit last night. I met my family last night in the restaurant.
Really? Next.
Denzel, last Monday. I worked in a factory last Monday.
Okay.
I went to the park with my daughter last week.
Who's next? Last month.
Jorge, we went to the movies last month.
Continue.
I went to China last year.
I know what you did last summer.
Chan, you're talking about a movie. Huh? I know what you're talking about. It's a movie from 20 years ago.
Right.
Okay, continue. I think it's Olena. Olena is frozen. Rosa, are you next? An hour ago?
Yes, teacher. I am writing for 1 hour ago.
I'm is present.
I writing.
No,
for,
I wrote.
I wrote. Sorry. I wrote 1 hour ago.
So yeah, I wrote 1 hour ago is not complete sentence. You've got to say I wrote. You can say I wrote to Orlando an hour ago, or
Okay.
I wrote a letter to my boss an hour. You've got to make it clear, right?
Okay.
Okay, next, a week ago.
I didn't visit to my sister a week ago.
Okay, Ina, when you say visit, no to.
Okay.
Can you repeat?
Yes. I didn't visit my sister a week ago.
Yes. Everybody, when you say visit, no to. If you put to, then visit is a noun. Like, for example, you say, my visit to Poland was exciting. Say, visit there is not a verb. It is a noun. My visit to England was devastating. My visit to Ottawa was the most unforgettable experience in my life. But when you say, I visited my sister, no, to my sister, no to, because it's a verb. Okay, I hope you, okay. Can you remind me that tomorrow? Maybe Orlando. Orlando. Yeah, remind me tomorrow. Yeah, I will teach you that. Okay. Okay, continue.
I bought this address for a month ago.
So say again.
I bought this address for a month ago.
What do you mean? I push?
Boss.
Post.
Boss. Buy, boss.
Bought.
Boss.
I bought this dress, you mean?
Yes.
No, but
For
not
a
for.
month ago.
No for.
No for?
No.
Just a month ago.
Yeah, if you say for, then you will need to use present perfect. But we are doing simple past. I bought this dress a month ago. Can you say?
I bought this address a month ago.
Yeah, because the question is when, right? When you say for, the question is how long. Okay. Okay, next, the last one.
I visited Bulgaria 10 years ago.
Yes, beautiful. Okay, everybody, you got it, right? So this is simple past, and it's very, very important that you make yourself comfortable. Okay? Okay, now, Joanna, please read these three sentences. Simple past tense, a statement, question, and negative. Okay, go, Joanna.
You called David this morning?
No.
No. Sorry.
It's not a question.
Yeah. Sorry.
You called. You called, not call it.
You called David this morning. Did you call David this morning? You did not call David this morning.
Beautiful, Joanna. Everybody listen to Joanna one more time. Her accent, her intonation is perfection. Okay, Joanna, one more time.
You called David this morning. Did you call David this morning? You did not call David this morning.
Okay. No, actually, Joanna, the first time you read the third one, you were amazing. You said you did not call. Can you say you did not call David this morning? Go.
You did not call David this morning.
Yes, you stressed not, right? You did not
You did not call
David this morning.
You
Okay,
did not call this morning.
Okay, so now let's have Meran, can you hear me? Is Meran here? No?
No response.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Please open your camera, Meran.
Okay.
So someone is doing something on the screen. Look, I see a yellow thing. Okay, Meran, please read the examples, number 1 to number 7. You see, I saw. Oh?
Wait, I don't know what happened with this my phone. Okay, now it's okay. Yes, teacher, which one?
Read number 1 to number 7. I saw a movie. Go.
I open camera first. Okay. I saw a movie yesterday. I didn't see a play yesterday. Last year, I traveled to Japan.
I traveled to Japan. Go.
I traveled to Japan. Last year, I didn't travel to Korea. Do you have dinner last night?
Did.
Did you have dinner last night? She washed her car before taking a nap. He didn't wash this car before going to work.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, thank you, Miran. Very clear. Okay, so yes. Okay, we're gonna go to the next slide. Okay, everybody, here we have simple past tense, and we call this consistence. Consistence means when you speak a long sentence, all your verbs should be the same form. Everybody, are you following me?
Yes.
If your sentence is a long sentence and you are using 3 verbs like finished, walked, found, they should all be in the same form. Like if you use simple past, everything should be simple past. If it is present perfect, everything should be present perfect. If it is third person singular present, everything should be third person singular present. Perial, number 1, please read.
I
Sana,
finished work.
okay, Sana, number 2, please read. Lilia, number 4, number 3. Ola, number 4. Abdullah, number 5. Okay, wait, no, Abdullah, no. Fahad, number 5. Abdullah, everything.
Okay.
Okay, so Priyal, go.
I
Careful.
finished.
Priyal, be
Yes.
careful with your pronunciation. You see, I finished.
Okay, teacher. I finished work, walked to the beach, and found a nice place to swim.
He arrived from the airport at 8, checked into the hotel at 9, and met the others at 10. And met the others at 10.
Beautiful.
Did you add flour, pour in the milk, and then add the eggs?
He didn't eat
No,
or
wait.
drank.
Now, who did the number 3? Lilia?
Lilia.
Lilia, the way you read was not clear. No, you've got to say, there's a comma. You know comma?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You've got to pause. Okay. Did you add flour, pour in the milk, and then add eggs? Did you add flour, pour in the milk, and then add the eggs? Okay, go.
Okay. Did you add flour, pour in the milk, and then add the eggs?
Yes. Okay, wait, everybody, stop. Now, why is this simple past but no ed? Because of did. Did you add? Did you pour? Did you add? Right? So no ed. Because when you use did, you cannot use simple past because did is already simple past. Okay, number 4.
He didn't eat or drink, and they left in the party early.
No, it's not clear. He didn't eat or drink, not drunk.
Drink.
And he left the party early, not early, early. Okay, one more time, Ola.
He didn't eat or drink, and he left the party early.
Beautiful, Ola. Okay, okay, number 5.
She asked me to drive her to work, but I canceled her request.
No,
Decline.
Declined.
I mean, I declined. I'm sorry. I got
Okay, one more
confused.
time, Fahad.
She asked me to drive her to work, but I declined her request.
Yes, beautiful. Okay, now, Abdullah, read everything. Abdullah, make it clear, okay? Abdullah, read everything from number 1 to number 5. Sana, please listen to Abdullah. Sana,
To the beach.
okay, Sana, you
And
say,
found a nice place to swim. He arrived from the airport at 8, checked into the hotel at 9, and met the others at 10. Did you add flour, pour in the milk, and then add the eggs?
No, the
He
eggs go up.
Eggs. He didn't eat or drink, and he left the party early. She asked me to drive her to work, but I declined her request.
Beautiful. Everybody, any question about the English? Is there anything you don't understand? Or everything is crystal clear?
Everything was crystal clear.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next. So everybody, you understand, right? When you,
Yes.
consistence. when you use three verbs, they have to be in the same form. Okay, you cannot say I finished work and walking to the park and finding a nice place. You cannot do this. You've got to be consistent. Okay, so next. Now, simple past tense. I'm gonna start with Rosa. Rosa, please read 1, 2, 3. Gina, 4, 5, 6. Jorge, 7, 8, 9. Hee-chang, 10, 11, 12. Everybody, please be careful with the past tense, okay? Okay, go, Rosa.
I lived in Brazil for 2 years. Sandra studied Japanese for 5 years. That's it at the beach all day.
No, Rosa.
Yeah,
Rosa, can you say I lived?
I lived.
And then the second one, I studied
I
Japanese.
studied Japanese.
Yeah,
I
not Japanese.
studied Japanese. Sorry.
Number 3, you see they sang.
Sad.
Okay. Okay, next, 4, 5, 6.
They didn't stay at the party.
No. Gina, you see they did not stay.
Did not.
They did not stay at the party the entire time.
Her.
We talked on the phone for 30 minutes. How long did you wait for them? We waited for an hour.
Okay, continue.
7. I studied French when I was a child. He played the violin. He didn't play the piano.
Did you play a musical instrument too when you were a child? She worked at the movie theater after school. They never went to school. They always skipped class.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so now let me see. I'm not sure the next one. Okay. Now, right now, we're gonna do discussion questions. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay. Okay, everybody, can you see me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now we're gonna go back on who has not spoken yet. When I do a presentation, everybody, I cannot monitor everyone, right? Because for example, right now, I can see Fahad, Marda, Abdullah, Gina, and Sana. That's it. Okay. For me to see everybody, I need to click some buttons. Okay. So we will make it more challenging. Okay. So Fahad, I like you to ask Marta. Okay, Fahad and Marta, Abdullah and Gina, open your microphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my microphone is open already.
Yes. Okay, so Fahad, you will read number 1 to Marta And Martha, I like you to answer to say something.
Okay.
Okay, Fahad, go.
Who cooked last night? Dinner for you. Last night is dinner for you.
My husband cooked dinner for me.
Beautiful. Martha, ask Abdullah question number 2.
Okay. Did you like the last movie you saw it? You saw it?
Sure, I like the movie.
Very much.
Too much.
Okay, very much, not too much. Very much.
Not too much.
Okay, Abdullah, ask Gina the 3rd question.
Did you walk to school today?
No, I drive to school today.
I drove.
Drove.
You see consistent? Drove to school.
Yes.
Okay, Gina, ask
Vicky.
okay, wait. Who?
Vicky.
Vicky.
Oh, Vicky, now you can speak now, Vicky.
Yes.
Okay, so wait. Okay, Lilia, Olena, Perial, Vicky, open your your microphone. Okay, Gina,
Yeah.
ask Lilia the next the number 4.
What did you last thank someone for?
Lilia.
No answer.
Lilia, you have no sound.
You shop it. Where did you shop?
¿Cuándo fue la última
Where, ¿dónde?
que le diste gracias a alguien? Okay.
No. Dice, when was the last time
What
you
did
shop?
you last-
¿Cuándo fue la última vez que fuiste a comprar? Where did you shop?
Ola, can you message Lilia? Okay, so okay. Gina, please ask Jorge. The
Okay.
number 4.
Okay. What did you last thank someone for?
What did you last?
Jorge.
Yesterday with my son.
Okay, no, but Jorge, the question is, what is the reason?
Oh, because my son, I do my son, I don't know. Let me see. Because I haven't.
Everybody, do you understand question number 4? Question number 4 means you said thank you to somebody. Why? Why did you say thank you? What is the reason?
Because my son helped me for the change department.
Okay. So what did you last thank someone for? You see, I thank my son for helping me move to my new apartment.
Okay.
And you say, I thank my son.
I thank my son
for helping me.
Or helping me for change.
No, not change. Move to my new apartment. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, Jorge asked Hee-Chang. Okay, you know what? I don't remember the people I said, so I'm just gonna say your name. Okay. Jorge asked Hee-Chang question number 5.
When was the last time you shopped?
No, you
shopped. You shop?
Shopped.
Shop? Where did you shop?
When was the last
Yesterday I shopped at Costco for some grocery.
No, but when?
Where?
Where?
No,
Yes,
when?
first
When?
time.
The first question is when.
First time I said yesterday. Yesterday I shopped at Costco for my grocery.
Yes. Okay, Hee-Chang asked Cole question number 6.
Who asked?
Who asked you your phone number?
The entertainer ask me to take the phone number.
I don't think so. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask for your phone number. Okay. You wish.
Maybe Wiki, maybe Gina.
Okay, call, ask Aina question number 7.
Did you exercise yesterday?
Did you exercise yesterday? How long did you exercise?
Yes, I did exercise at 2 hours.
For 3 hours?
Two.
Aina, ask Olena question number 8.
What did you watch on television last night?
I watched a movie, a good doctor, on television last night.
Olena, ask Rosa question number 9.
What interesting topic did you talk about recently?
I talked
About
the English.
no, what topic?
Who is the topic? What do you mean topic?
Okay, topic means what subject?
Subject.
Like, did you talk about travel, friendship, love, movies? Did you talk about education, neighbors, culture? Those are topics.
I talked about traveling in India yesterday.
Okay. Okay, Rosa, ask Lilia the next question.
A young man kicked the vending machine. Why do you think he kicked it?
Sorry, one number question?
Number 10.
Oh,
A vending machine is a machine you put money and you can get Coca-Cola or chips or ice cream. You call it vending machine. And a
Sorry, I
young man,
don't.
he kicked it.
Okay.
Why?
Sorry, I don't hear you. I hear but part
It's not
word.
clear. No, but you can see, right? Number 10?
No, it's correct.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Rosa, please
Sorry.
repeat. Number 10.
A young man kicked the vending machine. Why do you think I kicked it?
Oh, I see. Sorry, teacher. What do you mean kick it word?
No, kick.
I don't think.
You kick. This is your leg. You kick.
Yeah, pegar.
Pegar.
You understand or no?
No, sorry.
Olena, do you understand kick?
Yes, пнул.
Can you tell Lilia?
Put with the machine.
Ногой пнул эту машину.
Що можна ще раз з звуком проблеми?
Younger man kicked.
Kopnąć.
Пнул эту машину. Толкнул, пнул, вот в таком ракурсе.
That's not correct.
Because he didn't have money.
Okay. Because he they don't like it. Machine vending.
Okay, no problem. So, but normally people, they kick the vending machine because they put money and the machine did not give them anything.
Yes.
So they kick, right?
He is angry. Yeah.
Yeah.
For vending machine.
No, it's okay. Lilia, read the number 11 to Faryal.
What did you study in your native country?
My daughter study in.
No, you, not your daughter.
What?
What did you study, not daughter?
Oh,
Study,
I am
not
study.
daughter.
I am study in the native country.
No, but what did you study?
I'm studying English.
Oh, you
No.
studied English in Syria?
No.
No, teacher, sorry.
Don't understand.
I'm study Arabic in my country.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, what did you study in your native country? You studied high school, elementary school, you went to college, you studied cooking, dancing. There's so many things, you know. Okay. Priyal, ask Fahad. Question number 12.
Which games or sport did you play during the summer?
I played basketball.
Okay. Okay, let me see, okay. Okay. Now, I'm gonna ask, we are almost finished. I'm gonna ask, Miran, can you talk?
Yep.
Okay, Miran, you're going to ask, no, Miran, don't ask anymore, okay? Everybody, you got the idea. Miran, read 1, 2, 3. Sana, read 4, 5, 6. Aina, read 7, 8, 9. Just a second.
Rosa.
Denzel, read 10, 11, 12. Okay. Everybody, because it's already 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna answer. Okay. Okay, go. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3.
Miran, me?
Yes.
When you travel to another city or country, where did you stay?
I stayed with my brother.
The last time you ordered pizza, who did you share it with?
I shared the pizza with my daughter.
How many times did you make a phone call yesterday?
2 times. I called my friend Maran and Ibrahim.
Great.
How many times did you eat yesterday?
I ate 3 times. I ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What did you laugh about recently?
In the classroom, I laughed. I laughed yesterday in the classroom because of David.
You remember me? So long time not give me homework. Yeah.
Okay.
What did you cry about recently?
I cried because no, actually, I did not cry. No, I haven't cried for no. Okay, let me see. Maybe I don't remember, Sana.
Okay.
I know I cried, but I don't remember the reason.
Yes. Okay then.
Next.
7.
7, 8, 9. Who's this?
I want to get grocery store. What do you ship by?
Okay, David, 7, 8, 9. Let's change because they are not talking.
Okay, thank you. Give me chance. A woman went to the grocery store. What did she buy?
She
Did
bought.
you?
Okay, she bought a box of. She bought a box of oranges.
Did you check your door if it was locked last night? What else did you check before going to sleep?
I checked all the lights and I turned them off.
At what time did you arrive in the class?
I arrived in the class 5 minutes before 9 o'clock.
What was the last present you received?
The last present I received was a tequila from my Mexican student.
Can you remember the last song you listened to?
Well, I listened to the song Alibi. Alibi.
Did anyone you know get a job this year?
Yes, my friend Denzel got a job this year.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everybody, I'm gonna stop sharing. That's a good lesson, right? A very good lesson. And you know, it's simple past, but it's good for you to be reminded of the grammar. And also, one of the biggest problem you have, everybody, is the pronunciation. You know, when okay, I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Joanna and Denzel, please remind me tomorrow. Suknit, remind me tomorrow. You're a young lady. And like, I want to teach you how to pronounce simple past. Okay, like, you know, when you say walk, walk, you know, and then bought, bought, you know, like all of these things, right? Or studied, studied, carried, played, you know, how to pronounce T and D, and you know, there are rules to follow. Okay. Any question, everybody, before I, okay, you know what? Let me turn off the recording.